Good morning, viewers. Welcome to ST Money's Morning News, your weekday business news channel. It's Wednesday morning, September 25, 2024, and I'm your host, Sunil Thakker of Sunny Talks Money. Let's roll. The S&P 500 and Dow ended at record highs on Tuesday after China's central bank unveiled a raft of measures to support the country's weakening economy. Markets shrugged off weak consumer confidence data as mining stocks surged following China's announcement of a sweeping stimulus package. The steps taken by the People's Bank of China rippled through global markets, boosting shares of European luxury goods makers, lifting commodity prices, and fueling gains in US listed stocks of Chinese companies such as Alibaba and others. The index initially trimmed gains after a report from the Conference Board revealed an unexpected decline in US consumer confidence in September, driven by growing concerns about the labor market's health. The index of consumer confidence fell to 98.7 in September from 105.6 in August. That marked a 3 month low and the largest 1 month drop in more than 3 years. The Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 83 points, 0.20% to 42,208. The S&P 500 gained 14 points, 0.25% to 5,732, and the Nasdaq Composite gained 100 points, 0.56% to 18,074. Out of the 11 S&P 500 sectors traded higher, with material stocks outperforming peers with a 1.35% rise. Metal prices got a boost after the world's second largest economy, China, unveiled its biggest stimulus since the pandemic to pull the economy out of its deflationary funk. Copper and lithium miners rose. Mining giant Freeport McMoran rose 7.9%, benefiting from a 3.3% gain in copper prices. Southern Copper added 7.22%. Albemarle advanced 1.97%, and Arcadium Lithium climbed 3.2%. US listed shares of Chinese firms such as Alibaba rose 7.88%, PDD Holdings added 11.79%, and Li Auto advanced 11.37%, tracking gains in the domestic market. Mega cap stocks were mixed, with Nvidia gaining 3.9% while Microsoft lost 1.15%. The broader technology sector rose 0.79%. The Philadelphia SE Semiconductor Index was up 1.23% as chip stocks Qualcomm and Intel rose 0.54% and 1.11% respectively. Among other stocks, Visa lost 5.49% after the US Department of Justice sued the company for alleged antitrust violations. This weighed on the financial sector, which slipped 0.92%. Investors generally are optimistic that the US economy can avoid a recession despite a recent uptick in the unemployment rate. After the Federal Reserve cut short-term interest rates by larger than normal zero point 0.5 percentage point last week, traders are more than hopeful that there is a better than 50% chance that the central bank will cut rates by the same amount at its next meeting in November. Meanwhile, Federal Reserve Governor Michelle Bowman, the only Fed official to dissent against September's 50 basis point cut, cautioned that key inflation measures remain uncomfortably above the Fed's 2% target, warranting caution as the Fed proceeds with cutting interest rates. US Treasuries yield fell after the soft consumer confidence data. The 10-year yield settled at 3.736%, down from 3.74% on Monday. Oil prices climbed on hopes for increased Chinese demand. US crude added 1.7% to close at $71.56. Brent crude is above $75 at $75.17 a barrel. Gold is $2,659 per ounce. Elsewhere, Asian indexes rallied as both Hong Kong's Hang Seng Index and the Shanghai Composite rose over 4%. Weekly jobless claims and personal consumption expenditure data remain in focus this week. That's it for today, folks. See you tomorrow morning. In the meantime, let us know in the comment section what are your thoughts for the market. Happy investing, stay inspired, and remember, it is all about money.